I'm certain that every member of Congress would say that if they had been in Congress when John Lewis walked across that Edmund Pettus Bridge and the Civil Rights Act was passed, that they would have stood on the right side of history. Well, Madam Speaker, today we're going to see exactly what side of history you all are going to be on.
Democrats' impeachment of President Trump today has now set the standard that they should be removed for their support of violence against the American people.
A historic day on Capitol Hill, the House voting to impeach President Donald Trump, accusing him of inciting last week's insurrection at the U.S. Capitol. Unlike the first time he was impeached a year ago, we saw lawmakers on both sides voting in favor of impeachment. The final vote, 232 to 197, with 10 Republicans voting in favor of impeachment. Georgia representatives, though, sticking to party lines.
So the next step, a trial in the Senate. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell making it clear today he will not hold a trial before next week's inauguration. Even if the Senate convicts Trump, they would still have to decide the punishment, which could include banning him from running in the future.
Earlier this afternoon, the White House released a statement urging no violence, no law breaking, and no vandalism of any kind after the vote. The statement references the FBI warning of more possible armed protests and says that is not what President Trump stands for.